Hey everyone, it's me, QP83. So I came across some more boxes here of dolls, and as a reminder to myself, I thought I would go through them, and I thought I would bring you guys along as well. I did this a while back, a couple months ago, and there were a lot of Monster High and stuff, so I'm curious to see what is in these boxes too. Alright, quick disclaimer. I'm not researching these before posting the video, so I definitely might be like, ooh, that's a pretty doll, and not say what it is. Because this is all kind of like a treasure hunt, right? And I'm sure one day I'll remember what their names are. And we're going to start with this girl. Ooh, look at, that's a Monster High. Perfect example, I don't remember her name, but she is kind of like an Ursula looking one. Honestly, she's one that I'm like, why did I buy her? I might keep her out for the girls to play with, honestly. Because I don't know, she's not my favorite. Clearly, because I don't remember her. Oh, we have a Descendants doll, and this is the kid that sadly passed away. Descendants was actually a really fun brand. So that's this guy. He had a cool doll. Ooh, Equestria Girls. What was this guy's name? Shining Armor? I want to say his name was Shining Armor. He's a cool one. He was a cutie. I was all for Twilight Sparkle getting with Shining Armor. He has his phone with him, his little watch. Is anyone in there? Nope, that's empty. We have her, who is an interesting Monster High doll as well. She has her wings, so she's kind of fun. This is the back of the wings. Oh, we have Princess Celestia, or Principal Celestia, as they would say in Equestria Girls. Actually, as a My Little Pony person, I love the Equestria Girls. At first I was like, this seems like the silliest idea I've ever heard. But those movies are so entertaining, and they have a lot of charm. So if you have not yet seen the Equestria Girls movies, I definitely recommend them. Looks like there's another Equestria Girl in here. And like, I will be keeping these because I do like them. This is Rainbow Dash in her Equestria Girl form. So there's her. Here's a Monster High. I actually really like her. I like her face. And she has a cool translucent look to her skin. So I do like this Monster High doll. She's really fun. Come on. Who's in here? Let's see. Oh, Mickey. Not Mickey. What am I saying? This is Miraculous Ladybug. Marinette. So we have, this was, I don't know when this one was made. They've made a lot of Marinettes. I know I bought it when I first got into the cartoon, and now Lena is like obsessed with it, even though she's not really into that demographic. But I was curious. I was like, I think I have one. And now I found her. And this one is made a whole lot nicer than the one that she got. So I don't know who made her. Bandai. Does Bandai still even make them? I don't think Bandai does. So, fun. I like her. Her hair is so much longer than any of the girls, because also Piper has one, any of their Marinettes. And we have the two-headed mermaid here. I also have her styling head in the closet that I bought at Toys R Us, I want to say, when it was on clearance. That's never been opened, which is a shame. Alright, we're cutting to a new box here. So let's see what is inside. I hear the pitter-patter of little feet, so I have a feeling. So in here we have another Skipper, one of the earlier ones, when they kind of had a little bit more character to them. I know they still make Skipper, but truly, I've stopped collecting them because I at least stopped buying the new ones because they're not worth it. This is another one of the new ones. So if I ever get to make my book, I'll have to have a segment or a chapter on these guys. So there's that. Who is this? This is a Barbie. I might just leave this one out for the girls. And a cute little fashion, though. I do like the fashion. We have Barbie and the Rockers character. She's missing her shoe. I bet it's in the box. Super cute face. I like her. And we will be seeing more of these characters. Hi. Piper's come to join us. We have another Barbie and the Rockers character here. I like her leggings. I like her whole look. Super fun. Oops, my box is closing. Piper, can we not shut my box on me, please? Thank you. I'm still showing the people the dollies, girly. Girly, I'm still showing the people the dollies. We have another Barbie and the Rockers. See, lived a little more of a rough life here. I would have liked to collect just the bands, and I did for a while. But, oh, how'd you get back in here? I'm gonna give this one to Piper. But, I have no place to display them. Like, zero space to display them. Here is a Walt Disney World Barbie. You'll see her, the elastic on her hat is all out of whack. But there was like a Ken and a Skipper in this set. Speaking of which, here is Ken. Cool fashions, right? And last but not least in here we have, oh, this is a doll that someone who I know who originally their parents were from Taiwan. They went there and they brought back this doll for me. Oh wait, this box was labeled Barbie and the Rockers. So let's see if we can get you guys out here. Maybe their other ones weren't Barbie and the Rockers. I'm gonna have to double check. Clearly, there's a lot of dolls stuffed in this box, and they're in stands. Which, why did I do that? Why am I wasting stands and putting them in boxes? There's Ken. He's missing some of his clothing, so we're not gonna go anymore. He has kind of a what's that guy in Gem and the Holograms? That rival band. I'm blanking on their name right now. Riot. Kind of has a riot thing going on. And I should have taken the stands off of these girls. This is obviously Barbie from Barbie and the Rockers. This is my childhood doll. And this is actually the first release, who is also my childhood doll. When she had the curly hair. And not the straight hair. So, I do like these dolls a lot. I should put them out and display them. It's just, who has the space? This is not a Barbie and the Rockers. This is like, is it Barbie and the Beat or something like that? Let me fix her hair out a little bit. This is like, she's really pretty. I want to say Barbie and the Beat. I could 100% be wrong and probably am. But I love the blue and the crimped hair. Just very pretty. Boom. Alrighty, let's go. Here's another Barbie who is part of a band. Sorry, her hair is kind of a mess right now. But here's her look. I don't remember what band she's from. I'll have to do some research on this because I'm intrigued. Alright, oh no! It's silly little stands. Lights and Lace, I think these are. So we have Lights and Lace. Her outfit's very much outstretching. And all the rubber bands on these dolls are breaking. Here's Lights and Lights Barbie, if I'm getting her name right. Which I'm pretty sure I am. Look at the big earrings. I love it. Does she have any rings? She even has a ring. You never see those on Barbie nowadays. One of my favorite lines is Barbie and the Sensations. So here's one of the Sensations. She has her green jacket down there too. The jackets were notorious for falling apart though. But here's the orange dress she's wearing. She has the spotted legs that you'll see in a lot of skippers from this time because they were using crummy vinyl, which is a shame. I really like the Sensation line. It's a shame that one of them was given that crummy vinyl. Who do we have here? We have another rock and roll sort of Barbie here. I don't remember her name. But I love the earrings and the face and the makeup, like the greens and the blues. Super. I love it. I miss all these bright colors. And we have another Sensation here. Bopsy. She has her ring. I do have her jacket, but again, it's falling apart. These are, they're my childhood dolls, 100%, except for the Ken, who was a later addition, but most everything in here were ones I got as a kid. All right, we're on to another box. We are on box number 4. And this is where all my Ever After High were living. I was like, where are they? I know I own them. So this is a super cute one. I love this one. I don't remember her name right now. I'm sorry. I'm probably being a bad doll collector or a bad YouTuber by not putting this out there with more research. Oh, you're here. Hi. You can keep her. She's yours. Hi, Bert. You can keep her. She's yours. I gave her to you. So who do we have here? Oh, we have the Headless Headmistress from Monster High. Currently with her head attached. Let's put you in there. We have, this is I knew I had some of these. This is one of the only Bretzillas I have. Oh yeah, you found it. You found someone. Look at that one. She's pretty. Cupid. This is Ever After High's version of Cupid. Completely redesigned from her Monster High days. I think this is the original one, like they first launched her into Ever After High. Dolly. That's the Dollies, you're right. Ooh, we have the, what's her name? I'm blanking on her name. The singer. This was hers. Lady Gaga. This was her Monster High doll. Piper, keep the bubblegum in her mouth, please. Thank you. So, cool, creepy. I like it. Piper keeps trying to give me back the dolls I gave her. We have Jackson, Jekyll. I think I only have this one. Kind of cool. We have another Cupid. This is the first iteration of Cupid for Monster High, who I also think is really pretty. They did a really good job on her. Who do we have here? I don't remember who she is, but I do like her color scheme, and one of her wings came off. She's a Monster High doll. Very, very nice. Let's put her wing back in the right box here. We have the boy who His name I don't remember, but he is actually a really nice Monster High boy. Cool look. Hi. Spectra. This is a pretty Spectra. It can be hard to get Spectra right sometimes because she's so like pale or like just like white, and then you have to do the whole transitional color thing. This is another Rochelle, if I'm remembering correct. Cute face though. And last but not least, I think we have an apple white in here. Yeah, so an apple white. This is from when they were starting to get a little more cheap. And I want to say she had a dragon. But you could tell her face is a little less to it. And her outfit is definitely a little less. And the telltale sign that they were making her cheaply is her legs are painted black. And they have just these like shoes over them, but she doesn't have real leggings. Alright, so this box had some labeling, so we're gonna see what's here. Oh, a la-di-da! Nice. I do like the la-di-da line. I thought aesthetically they were just really pretty, and I like their faces. They just needed more articulation. Who do we have? Oh, we have an Equestria girl. Trixie, maybe? Could be wrong. I still do like the Equestria girls. And here we have a Twilight Sparkle. She might be like the date version that went with the shining armor in the other box. And who do we have here? Oh, is this, oh, this is Quake, maybe? I think she's Quake. Yeah, from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Or just from Marvel. But I watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and thought it was really fun. More fun than most of the movies ended up turning up to be. So if you've never watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I highly recommend it. Hi. Here's a Skipper. Oh, she's seen a lot on this camping trip, apparently. Super basic, but at least she has real pants. Alright, let's see who else is in here. Here we go. We have another, I want to say she's Trixie, but she has a different cutie mark on her. Photo finish, I don't know. She's an Equestria girl. Cute though. Another Equestria girl. I can probably give this one to Lena and Piper, actually. She's not my favorite. I think I'll do that. I picked her up at like a toy show one year. She's just an Asian doll that has a keychain in the back of her head. I thought she was kind of cute though. Everyone needs a Princess Leia in their collection, so here is mine from the line they did a couple of years back with all the ladies in Star Wars. And here's another la-di-da. I like her butterfly face paint on the back there. Fun line. I do miss it. Squirrel Girl. I think I'm going to end up giving this one to one of the girls. So that's Squirrel. Although she is kind of cute. She's from that same series that Quake was in. I have very little frame of reference for Squirrel Girl. That was it. That was what was in the 5 mystery boxes in the garage. I'm very excited to know what's inside of them because some of it I was like, I know I have this, but I don't know where it is. So I'm glad you could come along for the ride with me. I think there's one more mystery box that I have to find, and when I do, I will bring you along as well. Behind me, you will see some doll collector books. If this is something that you're curious in learning more about, or if you want us just to like grab a book one day and go through it so you can see what the inside looks like, just in case you ever find yourself with the possibility of purchasing it, do let me know in the comment area. I love collectible books. These are like holy grails because they're so fun to go through and use as like, something to create your wish list or your grail list. And they don't make them anymore. And it's so upsetting to me when there's a book that's out and then like it goes out of print and it's like $200, $300 for this book. It's so upsetting. um, because there's some great books. My Skipper Collector Guide that I picked up, the one they produced maybe like a decade ago, I can't find it. It's completely gone. I have no idea where it is. For me to replace it, it's like $200. I'm like, I'm not paying $200 for it. So these are, if you can have them, hold on to them. But if this is something you're curious about, because we could go through these and kind of show you some of it and talk about them and kind of rate them, super easy. And I think it would be kind of fun and informative. So let us know in the comments. There's not a lot of stuff going on in the doll world. The dolls are kind of boring right now, and especially with, tariff stuff. Like, odds are it will be, like, more complicated to get affordable dolls to show for the channel. So we probably will be trying to do a lot more with stuff we already have. And this is a great resource right here. So I think we should definitely be talking about it. But before I dive into that, please let me know if there's any interest at all. I hope you liked seeing the dolls in the boxes. Let me know what your favorite was in the comment area. We will be back. We have some doll shows coming up, some fun videos that we will be posting later in the next few months. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.